Welcome back to Arsenal News TV, and today we're going to first look at Arsenal icon questioning Mikel Arteta tactics and pinpoints William Saliba decision, and then we're going to look at what Arsenal star Aaron Ramsdale has told his friends about Mikel Arteta. So the first transfer headline states that Arsenal icon questions Mikel Arteta tactics and pinpoints William Saliba decision. So the reports are stating that Arsenal hero Charlie Nicholas has questioned some of the summer transfer business at the Emirates, including their decision to send William Saliba out on loan. Arsenal's transfer business may have been defended by technical director Edu this weekend, but Charlie Nicholas has picked out two decisions that could prove to be mistakes. With Nuno Tavares, Albert Sambi Lokonga, Ben White, Martin Odegaard, Aaron Ramsdale and Takahiro Tomiyasu all joining the club on permanent deals, there were also new contracts and loan agreements. With Granit Xhaka's deal now running until the summer of 2024, the likes of William Saliba, Matteo Guendouzi, Lucas Torreira and Reece Nelson have been sent out on temporary deals. The decision regarding William Saliba has received the most backlash, with many supporters and ex-players believing that they would have been an improvement on their first-team options, as does Nicholas. On the new Where's Jeff podcast that also includes Phil Thompson and Matt Lee Tissier, Nicholas said of Granit Xhaka, "He did what he's always done. He played the Joker card. He is the Joker of our club. How can he manipulate Roma into paying £70 million? I would have personally dropped him off there, and then he signs a new contract." When you look at the so-called captain in Granit Xhaka, that's a cop-out. It was an absolute camouflage, and it just sums up everything about that football club. Adding, when asked about Mikel Arteta, "I don't think the crowd want him to stay. I think he's got the right philosophy, but if you don't have the right personnel, look, why would you sign William Saliba and then send him out on loan when you have awful defenders at the club? I think the fans already want him out. I think they will give him until Christmas, but I think the fans have made up their mind." Technical director Edu told Sky Sports News, after being told that fans were underwhelmed at some of the deals, "Yes, I understand the reason, because firstly, they have not seen the team playing together yet. That's one of the reasons, but I think we have to see the wider context than just to see the money around it. We signed 6 players who are under 23, who means a lot in terms of our planning. Normally people like to see just one window, so I have to say it is the bigger picture, because we started planning the squad a year ago in terms of consolidating the team and to try to get a better foundation. If you remember, in that period we renewed Bukayo Saka and Gabriel Martinelli a year ago with the intention to get that kind of base in the team." So it looks like Arsenal icon questions Mikel Arteta tactics and pinpoints William Saliba decision. And this is the problem with me when it comes to Mikel Arteta. The decisions he sometimes makes is somewhat unheard of, because to not play William Saliba when we have these awful defenders, I think that could be the same said about Mavropanos, who's been sent out on loan time and time again, but I don't understand why. I think he's better than our current defenders. When it comes to other decisions Mikel Arteta made, you take out players and you send them out on loan. Torreira, for instance, loan move, but he's not given the chance. So it's nice he takes us on to the second piece of transfer news, which states that what Arsenal star Aaron Ramsdale has told his friends about Mikel Arteta. So the reports are stating that Aaron Ramsdale could make his Premier League debut for Arsenal on Saturday. New Arsenal goalkeeper Aaron Ramsdale has told friends he could become Mikel Arteta's first choice goalkeeper between the sticks as early as the weekend, according to reports. Bernd Leno has featured in all 3 of the Gunners' Premier League games this season, but could lose his place in Saturday's clash with Norwich City. Arsenal have endured a dismal start to the league campaign, suffering defeats against Brentford, Chelsea and Manchester City. Mikel Arteta's side are yet to score a goal, but have conceded 9, including 5 in last weekend's woeful trip to the Etihad Stadium. It has left them rock bottom of the Premier League after 3 games, trailing Norwich and Wolves on goal difference. After Bernd Leno shipped 5 against Manchester City, Aaron Ramsdale could be set for a chance to claim a regular spot in between the sticks. According to The Sun, Aaron Ramsdale has told mates he is confident Mikel Arteta will give him a chance against Norwich on Saturday. Arsenal initially signed the 23-year-old to provide cover for Bernd Leno, but he could make the position his own with an assured performance at the Emirates Stadium. It will come as good news for Sheffield United if he does replace Leno early in the season due to add-ons in his contract. Ramsdale will earn the Blades extra cash if he makes a certain number of appearances, with the first add-ons due to activate after just a few. Bernd Leno's dropping would be harsh despite conceding 9 goals in the first 3 league games of the season. He's made a collection of 5 saves. Aaron Ramsdale has featured for Arsenal once this term, the 6-0 win at West Brom in the Carabao Cup second round. If the ex-AFC Bournemouth stopper starts against Norwich, it would be potentially present a changing of the guard. The decision would also prompt further question marks over Bernd Leno's future in North London. Inter Milan are reportedly courting the 29-year-old ahead of a potential free transfer at the end of the season. It has been claimed Leno isn't planning on extending his Arsenal contract, meaning that this will be his last campaign at the club. Mikel Arteta is said to be targeting Ajax goalkeeper Andre Onana as a replacement following the completion of his suspension over a doping violation. So it looks like what Arsenal star Aaron Ramsdale has told his friends about Mikel Arteta, and it looks like Aaron Ramsdale could be starting in the game versus Norwich City, and I think this is a bold decision, and I think this is the right decision in my opinion. Because what we can clearly see from Aaron Ramsdale is a good ball-playing goalkeeper. I think Bernd Leno has lost that. I think he's lost his confidence. I think there's something wrong about Bernd Leno in the system. Because there's not that pace, there's not that fear. There's something wrong with Bernd Leno in terms of my opinion. I think in the game versus Liechtenstein where he was the goalkeeper, he was playing the ball out from the back very quickly. But when it comes to Arsenal, I don't know if it's because the players around him are just poor, or if it's just him where his ball playing ability is just awful, and we can't do what Mikel Arteta wants, which is playing out from the back. See, I agree with what Mikel Arteta wants from the team. We should be a playing out from the back team. We are Arsenal Football Club. We should have dominance of the ball. I understand that. But if you don't have necessities such as Bernd Leno, you cannot perform in what Mikel Arteta wants. And Mikel Arteta's signing isn't Bernd Leno. He's signed Aaron Ramsdale. So Aaron Ramsdale is likely to start ahead of Bernd Leno if he's not going to meet the requirements and demands Mikel Arteta wants from his goalkeeper. And I think this is the correct decision. I don't care if it's add-ons to £30 million. £30 million for a first-choice goalkeeper is right about now. So we will have to wait and see how Arsenal performs at the end of this season. If you want to see more daily videos from Arsenal News TV, make sure you click the subscribe button, hit the like button so I know if you enjoyed the video, and share the video to your Arsenal friends and family. Click one of the videos on the screen and I'll see you there.